guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna go ahead and pump out a little read this evening before my birds come on, y'all. So let's go ahead and hit y'all with a little bonus read. Let's see. Let's start out with the Kippers and see what Spirit wants to talk about today. Somebody could be getting some bad news because I heard a conversation when I was outside, and um, somebody was saying that, man, for real, that's messed up. So somebody getting some bad news. It could be somebody that bothered you. And my situation is the same neighbor that's been bothering me. Then all of a sudden she's getting bad news. I told y'all my ancestors gonna fuck this chick up because she won't leave me alone. So yeah, so she's getting bad news. Somebody that was messing with you close by. It could be a neighbor. If somebody was harassing you, they're getting bad news. Their karma has started, I heard. So whoever is bullying you, it could be somebody promiscuous. Whoever was bullying you or bothering you, they're getting bad news. If they were bullying you and harassing you over a court situation, they're getting bad news. Somebody could have took like some court documents, took your mail. They've been exposed for stealing this mail. Like if you had neighbors going in your mailbox, it's surveillance of them going in your mailbox. They have pictures of these people going in your mailbox. They're going to get put out of their home for tampering with your mail. And it also could be some type of court proceedings because you know this is a federal offense. If you're going in somebody's mailbox or if you're stealing and opening people's mail, that's a federal offense. So not only will whoever, open your mail have to move from wherever they are, they probably are going to get locked up. Yeah, somebody could have opened some mail that had something to do with some type of income. Yep, a mature woman could be paying somebody to steal your mail, or this mature woman has been seen coming back going in your mailbox, or they're paying someone. I saw a lady meeting a guy, meeting one of our mailmen at the restaurant up the street, and I was like, that's so odd. Why is he out of his truck standing there at this lady's window talking to her? This was our mailman. So somebody could be meeting a mature woman and giving them your mail. Is something going on with your mail I got? But it's some court documents that you didn't receive. But the court documents were being monitored. Like it could have been surveillance on this mail the whole time. Somebody passed away. A community knows what's going on. Maybe you don't know. Maybe a community helped to steal this mail. But it's definitely some surveillance or whoever messed with these documents, these court documents. Yeah, because somebody stole documents from the courts about Sutton Wealth, and they can't dispute on who stole it because of who showed up, or somebody could have presented their self as you, but it's video evidence or some type of footage that these people know that it wasn't you that went to this courthouse. Community death. An official person passed away, or an official person could be telling you about a death of a mature man. I'm seeing some documents in my third eye. Double for your trouble. Somebody stole something from you, a community of people worked against you. It could be official people that worked against you, people in the courts that worked against you. If they were involved in embezzling or stealing something from you, you may even get double for your trouble. Damn right. Somebody behind the bars is exposing what happened when somebody passed away and this inheritance was stolen. I'm telling you, this is somebody that could even have like a photographic memory. They remember every detail, different details that people do not. This person could be kind of intuitive in a way, or have some type of gift. They have a photographic memory. It's like I'm seeing like picture taking, like somebody's mind takes pictures of a scene. They can go back to the scene and scan the scene in their memory. This person is giving detail about this theft that occurred in front of this judge. This person either was one of these people here or they were in a courtroom when this bullshit went down, when this theft went down. I just heard it was some type of black magic that went on. They could have did like black magic on a judge in the past, and they probably try to do it now, but they can't do it anymore. Like it has come to an end. Whatever they were stealing, somebody could have had like some false conservatorship over you since you was a child. Somebody could have you in a fake marriage. All right, so let's see what we have here. What's going on, Spirit? Some documents came from the courthouse. Yeah, about a house. It was an investigation done. Family. Oh shit, they tried to put you to rest. You could be getting some documents in. These people were working with neighbors, people around you to steal mail, but you could be getting some documents in or some type of proof that these people tried to put you to rest. Somebody that was doing an investigation has proof that somebody tried to put you to rest. A family member. Yeah, it's some documentation coming out that a mature woman in your family tried to put you to rest because they were stealing from you and they wanted to steal from you. They wanted to steal what you inherited from this mature man that passed away. And somebody let it all be known. This person with a photographic memory gave details. And then somebody researched and went in based on the information that was provided to this person that's locked up. This the investigator right here. This person was talking, getting that information, got the information to the investigator. The investigator went to look, research, found out that, hey, this person behind bars is accurate about this theft that occurred in front of the judge, about this false marriage or somebody acting like they were you and went into the courts that's in your family. Like somebody, if you have somebody that looks like you in your family, this ninja know them apart. They know y'all apart. I gotta tell you, I got a cousin that looks almost like me, but we have different teeth, and she has a mole in the middle of her forehead. Mine is on my side cheek. But we look a lot alike. But our faces are shaped different, but we're the same complexion and everything. And people always think we're sisters, so this is who my family members use to con the system. Because if you go in front of a judge with no intuitive gifts and they're just looking off a visual, and you had these people that were doing black magic in the past over the judge, of course the judge is going to think everything is legit. They did all of this to steal some type of home. They could have promised your family member a home that belongs to you will be theirs once they take you out. They were trying to take you out over a house. There's an investigation being done. They was trying to off you for a home that you inherited and some money that you inherited from this mature man that passed away. Yeah, but it's being exposed. You have the victory over these people. You have the success. They weren't successful with taking you out, but you have the success over this home, over this case. The investigator helped you. Whoever went in and did this research helped your ass. They found out about the death plot over the home. This person went in because somebody sensed when these people went into court that it was some bullshit here. Again, they could have stood. Somebody They could have got through with a dirty judge or either a judge that was manipulated by spell work in the past. But this go around, that didn't work. Everything was exposed. This investigator exposed that this was some crooked stuff that went on behind the scenes with this house. He went in, crossed the T's, dotted his I's, very patient and persistent. There's some type of celebration coming in. You'll be celebrated. This situation will be celebrated. You will get what belongs to you. It may even be like some type of ceremony when people got to kiss your ass because they mistreated you. Yeah, that may be this type of ceremony. Somebody wants you stuck in the past. This could be your family that wants to have a celebration for you after trying to take you out. If you're like me, you're probably like, nah, you can keep that celebration, buddy. I'll go where the celebration is safe and I don't have to watch my food or drink, and maybe the people there didn't already attempt on my life several times. No, thank you. No thanks for that celebration, buddy. Yeah, magic. You can have family that is doing black magic, they're doing love magic, they're trying to get you back in. Yeah, your family's doing heavy magic on you after this deceit. Only because it's being exposed and they couldn't kill you, by the way. Yeah, that. Yeah, use your head. They're doing magic. Somebody could be doing magic to try to confuse you, confuse your thoughts, take control of your thoughts. Is not working. The magic doesn't work on you. You're protected and you're anointed. Like you could have family members that want you back in their energy. Keep in mind, you have the divine energy. Somebody's trying to harvest off of you, but they're being blocked. Like their magic is not going to work. They're not going to be able to steal your energy. They're not going to be able to take your time, your life, your destiny, and they're not going to be able to attach to you. That's why these people have turned to doing love spells after they've done death spells. You a high priest, a high priestess, you see through all the shit. It doesn't work on you. Yeah, you're getting happy news. You can have some people mad that you're getting this happy news, like the people that worked against you, but then you have family members, the fake ones, they want to be up in your face because you're getting in your bag. You're getting everything back that they were taking from you. You even have a relative again that was promised a house. So this person is livid. They not even on the page with the other people. They want these belongings. They want these assets that they stole from you. They're thinking this person is in the frame of mind like I stole this stuff fair and square. The fuck? They stole it fair and square. No, it's not going down. God is not going to allow this mess. Somebody is very sensitive, overly sensitive about this, your success. This is somebody that's close by, family, friend. They are severely jealous of you. Do not let this person back in your life. This person is overburdened, overwhelmed. Like they are really in their fields. They had either an insurance policy, a home that they look to gain based on your demise. This is what they were going to gain. So this person is never going to be happy for you. They're mad that their attempts failed. They attempted like 8 times on your life. This person that was promised this home. They tried to take you out like 8 times. They wanted this house. They wanted this money. They wanted your life. It's not going to work. Yeah, they're in disappointment and despair because they're overburdened. All of the bad things, all of the karma that they wanted for you has manifested in their face almost instantly. Like they see a change all of a sudden. See, this is how you separate the real from the fake. This is how you separate the real from the fake. Your heart told you to leave these people behind. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. Somebody is promiscuous, or they were saying this about you. Like if you had somebody that was interested in you, the first thing they tried to do was kill your name. They said that you were promiscuous. Like they say that about me, for an example. I haven't had sex since 2021. I've had offers, but like I said, I'm not ready for that yet. When I decide to do that, it's going to be with who I'm going to be with. I'm tired of this mess, with all this drama, all these people, people trying to use you for your energy, trying to access your sacral chakra, whole coven sending people in to try to have sex with you. I'm just tired of all that shit. Like, these people are desperate and pathetic. Yeah, somebody's playing games. It's a 304, she playing games. Somebody that's promiscuous, sleeps with a lot of people. They could have said this about you, trying to project their true energy on you when really you're a divine being and you're not even out here like that. If you had fun in your past, that's your past. Right now, you chilling. It's an aunt that could have said you was promiscuous. Yeah, someone secretly loves you. You could have someone in the justice system that secretly loves you or has some type of crush on you or something. They could have known the difference. Like if you know somebody in the justice system, a police, detective, anybody, a sheriff, deputy, anything like that, anybody in the courts, right? Say a relative went in to act like they were you. Somebody in there knows the difference in between you and this person, no matter how close you resemble each other. It has to be somebody like you grew up with, somebody you went to school with. They know you. It's somebody that knows you and was like, nah, that's not that person. You could have even had an aunt to act like that was you. Or somebody could have showed an aunt the photos of you and this person, and the aunt said, no, this is the right one right here. Somebody told the truth. Or this person in jail knows you. This could be somebody you went to school with, grow up with, that knows the difference in between you and this person that looks alike like you. People at the top know your name and have to respect you. Yeah, you could be laid back and chill. So people think that's a weakness. It's not a weakness. You sitting back analyzing stuff. Insurance in reverse. Somebody could have went into the courts and tried to steal an insurance policy, or this is what they took in the past. You about to get this stolen insurance policy that either a aunt left you or that a aunt stole from you. You about to get this back. Oh, you about to get it back. They found it. They investigated it. You about to get your shit back. Could be assets, insurance policies, home, land. Yeah, these people stole it. Your loving family stole it. Fake ass loving family. Now they want to do love spells on you. I told you this is what they doing. They could have done like 7 people could have gotten together and done a love spell on you. It's 7 hearts there. 7 people want to reconsider a relationship with them. But again, these are people that didn't mind you passing away to have what belongs to you and never opened their mouth to tell you anything about the assets that you have because they wanted them. Some of these people may have signed a gag order or something. You need to look into that, because get a lawyer to look into it, because I don't believe some of these gag orders are legit, meaning you can speak on shit. I wouldn't tell anybody. I would go show the document to a lawyer. Yeah, somebody's a charity case, but the universe has your back. Somebody may want your pity. Somebody wants the pity from a high priest or high priestess after they attack the high priest or high priestess. That's you. An uncle. Pull your energy back now. Recall your energy back from um, this toxic family, these people, because they're trying to pull on your heartstrings. They're doing love spells. They could even invite you to something. Don't go to that shit. A friend could call you and invite you to something. Don't go to that shit. It has something to do with a setup here. And not a setup for death. I just wouldn't trust these people. Work in process. They want to kiss your ass after trying to kill you, right? Let's just be real about it. And it's only because, again, they couldn't kill you. And on top of them not being able to kill you, they're going to jail. They never saw this coming. Yeah, because you're an earth angel. The police know what's going on. The police know about this uncle and what this uncle was trying to do. Or an uncle or an aunt could have an insurance policy on you. It could have been a recent insurance policy put on you within the last couple of years. They're looking into insurance policies with your name on them, whether you know about them or not. Whether they're secret policies or not, they can still be found if they're in reference to you. Hidden insurance policy. Somebody's not going to be able to cash out on this insurance policy, or no one was able to go into the courts and steal this insurance policy from you, this robbery. Everything is focused on an insurance policy. There's some fraudulent things that took place around an insurance policy. Something happened in December. It could be December of last year, or it's going to be happening between now and December of this year. Yeah, somebody could smoke. Yeah, definitely some magic being done on a court case. The magic just exposed everything even more. Like, Spirit knew that these people were going to try to cloak and do magic on this court case because of their jealousy of you. So, Spirit exposed everything even more. They were trying to make you look like a bad person, saying you were promiscuous in the courts. You're actually marriage material and have multiple suitors. Yeah, they stalked you and harassed you. Yeah, they're definitely jealous that people want to pursue you. So they try to damage your reputation and say you're sleeping with a lot of people. You're not sleeping with anyone. So if you have people that are going into court saying that you're lying on somebody, a private investigator is watching you too. So when these people go into the courts and lie and say you're sleeping with these people, and you have a private investigator watching you, watching your house, know that you're not having sex with anyone, they automatically know that these people are lying under oath in the court of law. I think these people just didn't know that it was already an investigation going on them. So every time they went into the courts and lied, that the transcripts are going to be used as well, because they lied under oath on these court transcripts. So everybody that lied and was paid to lie to go along with the story, everybody is being investigated because they lied under oath. Nothing they say can be trusted. There are no credible witnesses because everybody lied under oath, and it could even be some cash app statements or some bank statements where these people were being paid as records of payments from an account that your family had. Like, all of the corruption has been exposed. They've crossed their T's. This investigator crossed their T's and dotted their I's. Somebody is pregnant. Somebody in your family that's promiscuous is pregnant. Or these people could be, there could be being exposed by the justice system for a recent insurance policy and attempt on your life, like as evidence or both. Like, somebody could have put money on your head, hired a hitman, and put an insurance policy on you. This is not the first time that this person in your family did this. Now they're looking into other incidences where this person cashed in on insurance policies. This person is going down. Somebody could have been working with people in their coven to sacrifice people and gain off of the insurance policies. They couldn't do it this time because they couldn't take your ass out. And then it was meant for them to try the same thing they tried on you that they did on everybody else so you can expose the shit. They could not do what they did to everybody else. The people that fell victim of this coven. And this coven ate off of these insurance policies. They ate off of these insurance policies. Could even be a lawyer involved. Forgive before you understand. Spirit wants you to forgive a lawyer before you understand. This person isn't going to be a lawyer longer. I guess this is the person to help your family steal from you. They're not going to be a lawyer much longer after this is revealed, but it's saying to have sympathy on the lawyer or whatever, but I wouldn't trust that person. After you get your assets and everything, get your own lawyer. Because if they help your family steal from you, even if they're trying to right their wrongs, you really can't. I wouldn't trust this person to be my lawyer long term. Let's be real. Okay, somebody want to talk to you because they see your loyalty. This is somebody that's intuitive like you. So when you have the hoes that's trying to say you a hoe and you have like investigators and stuff around you, the investigators probably looking at the holes too, right? So they went under oath and lied on you. They got investigated based on their statements, and the investigator found out, hold on, this person that everybody was lying on is the only innocent one. These are the holes right here. I'm looking at the holes. I'm looking at this person's phone. They meeting Johns, getting on, throwing that ass in a circle. Different people, not even the same one. I haven't seen her have a date yet. I haven't seen her have any contact with a lot of people on her phone. When is she gonna go out and have a date? When is somebody gonna come, to her home? Exactly. So when you have people lying on you, hey, let me make it easy for you. They're liars. In my case, I make it easy for you. I could have had relations and went off and had, rendezvous and everything. No, let's make it easy for the investigators. When I'm ready to go, I am. This chick next door is too much in my energy and then in my business, and she reports back to my family. When I'm ready to meet someone and have some fun, it's not going to be in my home, unfortunately, while I'm still here. I don't want these people in my business. I have a problem with nosy, stalking family members, knowing who I deal with, who I'm having relations with. You know, that's my personal business. It's not y'all business. They don't know how to mind their business in some of these covens. They invade your privacy. It's not your business what this person is doing. I don't want these people in my life. You could have an obsessive cancer that's obsessed with you, and you could have neighbors that report back to this person. This person is stalking you and obsessed with your life. They're crazy. And this is the hoe right here. That's who they're reporting back to. Like if you have people around you that's pressing you, gang stalking, they're reporting back to a cancer energy. And these people are doing all of this because you won against them. You won a court case. You won justice against these people. If they were unjust to you in the past through them or their coven or whoever they woke with, the unjust situation of the past, you now have justice coming. This is what you manifested from the Most High God. It's happening in divine timing. You could be a comedian, love and light. God already made a way. You're an emperor or empress. Leo, you can have a Leo in your chart. But yeah, earth angels. Earth angel, you won. God already made a way. Didn't this come out in the other deck? Don't stop worrying. God already made a way. This is a message again. This is a whole different deck, y'all. God already made a way. You're the winner. You won against these people. You won this court case. These people called you everything but the child of God that you are. They called you everything but the earth angel that you are. They called you everything other than the high priest, the high priestess that you are. They told everybody you were a hoe, sleep with people, promiscuous. judged you when they were the dark ones. And you sitting up here full of love and light. They lied on you. Defamation of character. Some of these people can be sued. You can sue some of these people for this. If you want to, you can sue them. You can sue this Cancer. You can sue Leo or a stripper. Whoever, whatever your sign is, they can be sued. That's not the right card. Oh. Yeah, so you have a jealous person that is mad that you beat them. They're furious that they lost against you in court after doing all of this magic to distort the case. They're mad that they're getting exposed to the justice system. This is their worst nightmare. So they're mad at you because you won't lose. You won't give up. You won't bow down to them. You won't do what they say. You won't submit to them. You're not scared to stand toe to toe with your bully. And you winning against your bully. So your bully can't bully you now. You're bullying the bully. With your ancestors, y'all are bullying the bullies. God already made a way. Court official here. They having gloomy thoughts over a house. I told y'all. Yeah, this stripper to help steal this house. That could be who's getting put out. Somebody's getting put out of a house and you moving in a house. If they did something to a house and damaged it in the past, you're going to get a new house. It is what it is. This family member stole your house, was promised your house, was trying to take you out for your house. They work with dirty court officials. Could even be a dirty lawyer. Somebody could in your family could have been having sex with this lawyer, this court official, to get their way in the courts. Change. Yeah, somebody getting put out. It could be rapid movement. Yep, child. Somebody that has a child go get put out of a house, go be homeless. They may even lose custody of their child because they don't have an address. Again, this is somebody that is getting their karma. This person about to get picked up by the police and everything, so they better find a permanent home for this child. If not, this child going in the system. This child of your enemies is going into the system. They're not able to take care of this child. I don't care if they're pregnant. It says pregnancy child. They even may have the baby behind bars, and they're going to need somebody to take care of this baby. I told y'all it was a letter stolen. Somebody stole a letter. Hey, you won a house, or you inherited a house. You inherited somebody. Somebody stole this letter and went to live their best life. Now their ass going to jail. They could have been living a good life for a couple of years, but they thought it was going to last forever. Somebody lived a fast life. Live fast, die fast. Live fast, die young, I heard. They lived a good life for like 3 or 4, maybe 5 years, and now their ass is gone. By stealing this from you, it changed their whole destiny. They probably was due to live to be older, but yeah, they're about to tap out now because they stole from an earth angel, high priest, high priestess. And they kept trying to take you out. They did death spell after death spell after death spell on you. It didn't work on you. It didn't fall on you, fall near your family. It fell on them and their family. It backfired. You're heavily protected. Don't worry, God already made a way. You don't have to worry about this thief anymore. If they stole your destiny for a little while, guess what? You got it back. God help you get your stuff back. Recall all your energy back. Recall all your power back to you. Recall all your essence back to you. Recall back everything that has ever been stolen from you. Your ancestors will get on it. I'm telling you. I recall back everything that was ever stolen from me, no matter what it is. Kick it like that. Y'all got to be specific with your prayers. Don't beat around the bush. You got to break it down and tell them exactly what you need. Tell your spirit team blow by blow what you need. Yeah, definitely some type of meeting that they're going to have in a living room about some dishonesty that took place about a stolen insurance policy, or this insurance policy that they have on you that they're not going to be able to collect on, or they have an insurance policy in agents The agents know about this insurance policy, this premeditation. They put a heavy insurance policy on you and tried to take you out. There's evidence of this. There was an investigation going on. These people were seen doing this shit to you. Whether they did it several times, it was several attempts on your life. It was recorded this time. They got away with this shit in the past. This time it was eyes on them, play by play. This was what you needed. So this investigator, well, what was said, this person in jail, and what this investigator found, they go hand in hand. They match up, they line up. This is a successful investigation. These people going down that stole from you, man. These court officials going down. Again, it could even be a dirty lawyer that's going down. But Spirit wants you to forgive before you understand. Maybe this lawyer coming back with their portion that they stole from you. I don't know. Maybe this lawyer, I don't know. Let's see. Is a lawyer locked up? Yep, court. Sad news coming from the courts. Boom. Like I said, is a hoe that's getting locked up. Somebody in the jail could even be saying it's a hoe for this to come out. It's somebody that's promiscuous. It could have been working like as some type of sex worker. It could be a pregnant stripper sex worker that somebody is snitching on. It was a fake marriage that went on over some money, to get some money. Yep. People going to jail for this mess. Prison. Somebody going to jail pregnant. It could be a mature woman that's going to jail pregnant for stealing this house. They got caught in the act this time for stealing this house and planning this premeditation on you to get this insurance policy. It was all exposed to the justice system. The courts know all about this shit. It's evidence. You won though. Somebody could be getting ready to get in contact with you from the courts to tell you that you won against these people or this person. And this bullshit that you've been going through has come to an end. Can't see this. Yep. This says releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. You got to release these people out of your energy. Cancel, clear, delete all of these energy harvesters out of your energy. These covens that you don't want in your energy. These people trying to manipulate your energy. Cancel, clear, delete all of them out of your energy. You have to ask your ancestors to help you with that. Yeah. Cut the ties to the toxic past and keep moving. Don't look back to these evil people. Trust your own path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Path of light. These cards are so pretty. This is the age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. It's your time to step into your divinity, step into your light. You're on the right path. You could have been dark in the past, but hey, time to make that conversion. You're already doing that. You're embracing your light. You've already always been maybe light, a little rough around the edges, but always deep down inside, you were light. Oh man, now I'm getting the Star Wars download. Y'all remember when, I don't know if y'all saw Star Wars when Rey, which is the main character, the female, I forgot which one it was, but it was the final one. So okay, so Han Solo and Princess Leia had a son. Ben and the bad guy of like the Dark Vader of her generation was Ben. Ben had the dark side and the light side, like Dark Vader had the battle between light and dark. She, Ray, and his name was Kylo Ren on there. Ray was in love with his good side, not the bad side. And she kept saying, I felt it because she was light, but she was like, I felt that he can be changed. I felt that he had light in his heart. That's somebody here. They're dark on the outside. May even be malevolent dark, but they still have a little light in them, okay? That's like when Darth Vader realized, hey, Luke is my son, let me go ahead and save him. Yeah, that type of deal. Yep. Ogun protects you and clearing the way. So whoever is trying to block your path, Ogun is protecting you and keeping your path clear. Shiva, god of destruction. Anybody stepping up against you, Shiva will destroy them. Shiva's letting you know she's protecting you. Right. Yeah, you could be a reincarnated biblical character, reincarnated God. We got God, Earth Angel, High Priest, High Priestess. Yeah. There's some light workers in here, honey. Hey, boos. Love my divine beings. Isis energy. Isis is protecting you. Makiat and Nefertiti's daughter. So ancient Egypt in the building. Archangel Gabriel. The angels are protecting you. Archangel Gabriel's color is white for protection. Yeah, Krishna, God of protection. Yeah, you're heavily protected. Heavily protected. You may need to hire a PI. The court's hired one, though. Yeah, reincarnated biblical character heavy here. Archangel Shamiel protecting your love. And here come the gods. You don't have anything to worry about. The gods and Archangel Michael and whoever God assigned, all of the yeah, Archangel Shamiel, Archangel Shamiel is protecting your love life. So somebody could have went for your divine union or did some type of spell on your divine union or tried to take that. Yeah, here come the gods. That isn't working. Archangel Michael is blacking out over you, protecting you and your kid and kicking these people asses because that's what's going on. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck it says feast. I can't see this. Feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. Sit down and smell the roses. You've been working hard. Are you about to get the opportunity to do this? What did I say? Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? These people never thought, with them being a part of groups, organizations, secret societies, have, people in the dark part of the government, the shadow government, and everybody else on their team. They had no idea in a million years that things would end this way. How's that for a happily ever after? A phoenix is rising. You are rising out of the ashes that these people created for you and standing on top of them. This how we gonna end this read. You are protected, high priest, high priestess, divine being, reincarnated angel, earth angel, reincarnated God, king, queen, pharaohs, beloved light and dark, angels. Yeah, you are protected, you are loved. And you gonna have the last laugh on these folks. Keep on stepping on your haters and dismantling them. They only come for you. They down there. They only come for you when they see you on top of them. Don't forget that. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I love my divine beings. Peace.